Hey everyone, welcome to our Ultimate Python Regular Expressions series of our tutorial. Whether you are new to programming or looking to enhance your text manipulation skills, this course covers everything from basic patterns to advanced techniques. Get ready to explore RegEx step by step with clear practical examples. Let's dive in. RegEx, short for regular expression, is a tool for matching patterns in text. RegEx excels at searching, allowing you to pinpoint specific strings, like finding all instances of a word or pattern in a document. Second, it's perfect for validating data, such as ensuring an email address follows the correct format, like user@domain.com, or extracting data, enabling you to pull specific pieces like phone numbers or dates from unstructured text. In Python, it's powered by the built-in re module and works with just a few powerful symbols. It offers functions like re.search, re.match, re.findall, etc. to handle these tasks efficiently. With just a few powerful symbols such as dot asterisk for any character sequence, backslash d for digits, or backslash w for word characters, you can craft precise patterns to tackle complex text processing challenges, making regex an essential skill for tasks like data cleaning, web scraping, and beyond. In Python, our E library uses an important object type for some of its functions. They are named as matches. Let's take a look at how a match object works in Python. When we use a function like re.search or re.match, Python returns a match object if a pattern is found. This object holds helpful information. We can call .group function to get the exact part of the text that matched. If we want to know where the match starts and ends, we can use .start and .end just after the match object, so they give us the index positions inside the string. This is super useful when you are trying to extract, highlight, or replace specific parts of text. And if you use parentheses in your pattern, you can also access those groups separately using .group1, .group2, etc. or even by name if you use named groups. Sometimes objects returned from RE functions are lists or familiar types, but this is also another point to focus on. In Python, a raw string is written with a prefix r like r quotes n. It tells Python not to interpret backslashes as escape characters. This is especially useful in regex, where patterns often include many backslash characters. In example, in this first quote, it matches new line in a string using double backslashes. And in the second quote, it also matches, but it's easier to read. As you can see, it uses an R prefix just before the string inside double quotes. So let's start by learning RE functions. We'll try them all on a sample string. First, start with re.match. re.match matches pattern at start of string. So if you try it, re.match or say order text, and let's assign it to a variable. After that, if match, so it returns match object if it's successful, else it returns none object, so it won't execute if there is no match. Print match.group. Let's run it. Good. It displays order. Now change it to 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it doesn't match. So re.match returns none unless the pattern is at index 0. Now let's try re.search. So if you want to find first occurrence of any pattern in the string, you should use this function. Let's try it by typing match equals re.search, our pattern as raw string, type apple, text. So if match, print re.match.group. If you run it, you can see apple. So if you delete A here, it still matches. So it only finds the first occurrence of a given pattern. There's also a function named fullmatch that matches the entire string. It also returns match object. So let's define match re.fullmatch. Our pattern this one and text is this one here defined. So if match, print match.group. As you can see, it matches the full string. If you delete one of the characters, let's delete O and try to run it again, it doesn't match and returns a non-type object, as you can see in the variable explorer. Our next function is somehow more useful, that finds all non-overlapping matches and returns them as a list of strings. So you don't need a match object. Let's try to print re.findall, our pattern here, hyphen on text, and run it. As you can see, it returns two hyphens. So there are two hyphens that match the given pattern. You can also try other words like order, and it matches too. But as you can see, it returns a list instead of a match object. So it's more practical for some use cases. Another one is finditer. It returns an iterator of match objects. So you should use it like this. So define match re.finditer hyphen text for m in match print m.group. And as you can see, all hyphens are displayed here. It's same as findall, but iterator version. Now this part is important. Assume that you want to substitute pattern you searched for with another string. All you gotta do is using re.sub new text equals re.sub r hyphen to hash, and our target is text, and print new text and run it. Order 123 hash apple and 456 hash banana. You also want to return number of replacements. You can use subn. If you run this, you will get a tuple with two elements. One is the substitute string and the other one is the number of replacements. Another function is split, which is very important if you want to split a string by a pattern. So let's say you want a splitted text. Split text equals re dot. Function you need to use is split. As its name suggests, it splits the string you want. So pattern, which pattern is more plausible here? The comma maybe, let's try comma. And also let's remove the order word. Which string? Of course text. And after that, let's print splitted text. As you can see, it splits the string, and now I can retrieve apple and banana separately from this list as the first element and second element respectively. As the last function we will see here is re.compile. So assume that you want to use a pattern again and again on different texts. All you need is re.compile function. You can first compile your pattern. Say pattern equals re.compile pattern. So here is our hyphen. And after that, you can use some re functions on this. In example, print pattern.findall text1, print pattern.findall text2, and this goes on. It finds hyphens in both strings. We have talked about basic regex functions like findall, match, and search. I haven't used complicated expressions yet, but we will see them in the next parts of this tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.